Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our weekly market update on this lovely sunny Monday morning. I've got Jordan and Kayla with me here today. How are you guys?
Really good, thank you.
And looks like we've got some beautiful sunshine after lots of rain over the weekend. So, typical perfect all week last week, rain all weekend, and nice again.
Enjoy it,
What's been happening this week in the sales market, Jordan, after weekend's activities?
Yeah, look, what we had a few numbers through our opens. We've got some pretty good positive numbers for our Ranelagh listing that we've got, and we've had a few people through Pilbara and some of our Channel Highway properties as well. So, all in all, not too bad considering that I think most of the Huon Valley was up in the weekend.
So, there's a few up there.
So, not bad numbers considering. So, and also the weather on the weekend, it was absolutely terrible with a few open homes that I was doing.
Yeah.
So,
15 or 20 mils of rain, I think on Saturday. So it was pretty sunny all day.
Yeah. So the activity wasn't too bad, to be completely honest. So
Okay. And rentals, what's been happening this week? A list of properties shrinking or growing?
At the moment, they're shrinking. We're leasing them pretty quickly. I released, I think, 3 last week.
Yes.
So we've been busy doing a lot of ingoings at the moment,
Yep.
which we always hate. But we've had actually some good applications finally. We're starting to get some new ones through, which is good.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. And the amount of people inquiring, is it still similar? Or
we still have a fair few of a morning time, but I think people are just applying for, they're inquiring on everything at the moment. Because there's not a lot to choose from if you look on realestate.com. So, I think they're just sending their general inquiries through, and then we just go from the open homes if the interest is actually there.
Yep. Yes, and question of the week this week. Can I apply without looking at a property?
Yes, you can, and we prefer it.
Yes. And that question is quite common because?
Because other real estates don't actually do it. I think we're the only ones at the moment that'll let you apply before viewing, and we prefer it. So then, if you've applied before, we process it, we take it through the property. If you're happy to go, we can submit it straight away.
Yep.
So it kind of speeds up the process. Yeah.
Which is probably in tenanted properties that gives you a bit of a quicker turnaround for the tenant and the owner, so they're not waiting until for the right time to view and
that's
things,
right.
so that before people apply, it just probably saves 5 days or something, and 5 days of no rent for a landlord and
that's
that kind of thing.
Right.
So that's obviously a better all-round process for all parties involved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And I think a lot of people get worried that if they apply, that means they have to take the property.
Yes.
And you don't. If you get to the property and it's not what you need, you just let us know and we withdraw it. So it's pretty easy. It is an easy process.
Yeah.
I've got a quick one, another quick question from the sales point of view. So just because I've had a couple that have asked me during the week just regarding around building inspections as well. So just about who organises that. So it's probably a pretty detailed question, I guess, with a lot of first home buyers that are entering the market at the moment that aren't quite understanding whether we do it as agencies or them or their conveyancer as well. So we're all means happy to do it and to organise it. We've got some really good contacts out there for building inspectors. However, we are finding that there are a fair few understandings that purchasers already have their trusted builder and their trusted inspector. So quite welcome to sort of ask them and make sure it's always in the right time frame of that 7 or 14 day contract time frame as well. So make sure you're pretty clear on that. However, if you aren't too local to the area, your local conveyancer will also give you a full list of contractors to call as well. So but we're more than happy to guide you in the right way, really, and assist with that.
And it's probably a good point on that is to make sure that if they're not using a building inspector, and they want a builder to have a look. Actually checking the builder is licensed to do building inspections and insured to do building inspections, because you may get a mate around or somebody who's done it to have a look, and that's okay, but they probably can't actually, they may not be qualified or insured to actually do the next steps and do the report and to be able to get you out of the contract. If there were things that you were not happy with, then that's where that can be a little bit tricky. But anyway, finding out, what details your friends or builders that you trust.
Definitely one of the big ones in the Huon Valley. Everyone's most mate. Definitely. You need to make sure that they're licensed to do it.
Yep. Yeah. Cool. What about the football? Guys, we're going to have a rundown.
I thought you were just going to ignore it.
No. We're going to talk about it, eh?
Go for it. Yeah. Give us a rundown if you like. So.
Well, congratulations to the under-18s, to the Colts, for winning their grand final.
Yeah.
That is well deserved. I think that for the last 4 years they've been making prelim finals, semi-finals, and they finally won on the weekend, which is always really good to see.
It was good to see the boys.
It was well deserved considering the whole year. I think they only lost one game, so really well deserved. And then I think the Signet Rezzies were a bit unlucky to not take out. Being how good of a side they've been all year, but well done to Signet.
I'm glad you said it.
Well done to Signet for the seniors. That was, considering the end result, it was an awesome game as far as the comeback, the 79-point turnaround. That hurts me to say that, but it was well deserved. It was well deserved. It was well played. They just outplayed us, and
they wanted it.
They did very. Much more athletic in the last half and kept running and kept trying.
It just amazed me how they would run to the ball and they'd literally in whole one motion knock the Youngville player out of position, pick up the ball and then kick it all in the one motion.
Yep.
It was credit where it's due.
Yes, the curse of not losing a game during the East strikes again. I've seen that many times over the years in lots of sports. So it's certainly.
I literally said that to Nate Duggan a week and a half ago. But geez, I hope this doesn't happen because it normally does. Anyway, unlucky.
Well, I'm sure there's lots of celebrating and commiserating still going on today right around parts of the Huon Valley.
You'll probably see it.
Yes.
No idea.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll let everyone get on and enjoy the sunshine today out there and see you next week on the update.